a negative number times a negative number equals a positive number, right? Why did I put negative number here? I mean, negative 1 times negative 1 equals 1. Negative 3 times negative 3 equals 9. What's going on? Well, we're not actually multiplying two negative numbers, even though we see the negative signs here. What we're doing is we're multiplying the square root of a negative number by the square root of a negative number. Now, how do we handle these two terms? We all know that the square root of 16 equals 4. But that's not what we have here. We have the square root of negative 16. Now, luckily, we can rewrite this as the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 16. But of course, again, we've run into a new problem, which is, what is the square root of negative 1? If you square a number, it's positive, so how are we supposed to square a number and get a negative number? Well, the square root of negative 1 is actually equal to I. And I is the entire basis for imaginary numbers. I is used to solve the equation x squared plus 1 equals 0, and x is going to have to equal I. Of course, you know, x squared equals negative 1. It wouldn't work any other way. We need x to be doing something crazy, something imaginary for this to work out. So by pure definition, negative 1, the square root of negative 1 equals I. So, all right, we'll have the square root of negative 16 equals I times 4, and we write that as 4I. You write the I afterwards. All right, well, what is the square root of negative 25? I think we all learned our lesson. It's going to be 5I. So, okay, let's rewrite our initial equation. 5I times 4I. Well, you can probably guess at this point that this is going to equal negative 20. But just to review, we only know that the square root of negative 1 equals I. So how do we know what I squared is going to equal? Well, let's square both sides. Negative 1 equals I squared. There you go.